It's going to be a big challenge for Vision Strikers. They started it out easy up against Paper X, but now they face Acend. A matchup, no doubt, we'll remember. And Buzz is already starting it off, kicking it off with a push straight down A long and an opening duel. Vision Strikers with a 4-man stack on this A side, putting a lot of pressure on that Killjoy to hold down C, Garage, and B all by herself.
Yeah, and they're not stopping. They're going to continue the push all the way through. cNed in for a nasty surprise, and he's already removed from the round. The rest of the players on Acend are going to quickly try and switch up into B, but King has already spotted them.
Yeah, he's backing off, though, not wanting to take this fight all by his lonesome, but now they start to barrel towards Zeek, watching the flank, grabs himself one, but only one. They need to deal with King here, so they can't be split in when this plant comes through. With 50 seconds on the clock, they'll be blocked out by utility, taken down by headshots, and it's only starxo left alive to try desperately to clutch out this round. He can't even land the final shot to Buzz before the round is done. 1-0, Vision Strikers started out strong. And Blade Storms, they can be dangerous. Buzz is primed and ready to use this one up, sneaking into the site. First kill goes his way, but Kiles deals with him nicely. MaKo making a lot of noise. Kiles is just having a field day on this site. The weaker weapons getting practically nothing done. And in the end, it will be nothing indeed. The Blade Storm good for 1 kill.
Definitely a little bit more of a problem. Now RB has retrieved it. The paranoia is going to leave him completely blind as they go pushing in off the back of the Blaze. Zeke's actually killed BONECOLD. I don't think I've ever seen a kill with that before. Now RB has picked up 3. A complete shutdown, a slip up for Acend.
But now Buzz is posted up. He can solo hold this side of the map. So Acend quickly make the adaptation. They're moving towards Garage, finding the opening kill. King towards the backside, gets challenged on range, taken down. You're even going to get the run it back thrown through just to confirm it, poke them up a little bit more, damage up stacks. At this point, Acend have it all to play with. This is a save out of Vision Strikers, in fact.
Now
Buzz was so quick at turning away from that flash.
High sense, maybe. Not high enough, I guess. Not able to escape from Zeek there again. Another opening for him, Mitch, and they're going into B.
They're rushing on in. King can't catch them on the cross either, but luckily... Oh, they're going to be going all the way through. Never mind. They're just rushing them down. The lockdown comes into play. They'll have to run away, and they might not all make it, but the reality is... look at that timing. Rolling Thunder committed too, and it saves the life of RB. Stax able to survive as well, and it's clean as can be on the retake. Will immediately have to push out to take the control, but elsewhere, MaKo is trying to seize some of his own. Buzz has gone down. A great shot by BONECOLD. Now they need MaKo to find that space, but he's spotted by the Killjoy turret. They know where he is, but he's still good for 1 as he fades on back. The numbers stay even for now, and with 40 seconds left, Acend need to pick it up. Moving in towards the B site, not facing the same kind of counter utility they did previously, but it's still a fake. They're just baiting them out and moving back towards this A site.
Zeek again. He's found so much space for this squad so far. He's been the difference maker in the rounds. The Acend have managed to win, but Stax quickly trays him out. And now it comes down to just these 2 players trying to get rid of Stax. He's going to peek into cNed, and well, not many survive that.
Oh, wow. cNed going right into King afterwards, and MaKo is left.
Mid-control seems to be the aim of the game for Acend. RB, though, this is what I mean. They've been shutting down a lot of these early pushes, these attempts to TP across, and there's always a reaction from Acend. This time, they've already got some B control.
One down.
King, great kill on Zeek. I mean, every single avenue of approach that Acend are going for is just being shut down. 1 by 1 they peak, and 1 by 1 they fall. Vision Strikers still with the full squad left alive, playing contact on the turret. There were 2 peeking in towards Garage, and they'll do it again. A flawless round coming out.
This is going to be a really hard hold from them.
They need a smoke here. They need a smoke to cross over, and it's on its way. Okay, there it is in play. The lockdown, though, going to catch them. starxo wants to go out with one last hurrah, and sure, they'll take him down, but he did damage the rest of his team, sadly. Not in the same boat, with Kiles left alive all by his lonesome. They are defusing as we speak. And even though he got a headshot on RB, it's a 145. The man survives with a lick of health. A deep smoke, allowing the A-long control, and a breach flash was ready to take them out into mid. But Stax goes down. MaKo isn't giving up there, though. He's staying inside his own smoke. This should be a 1-and-done position.
Oh, no!
Zeek has walked right past him, and MaKo even gets out of there. Absolutely ludicrous as the kills are traded back.
They've made some space though. It's going to have to be a quick rotation, but those nano swarms are so on point. They've even got smokes to try and delay them further, and Acend have got to go back again. Luckily for them, there's a lot of time left on the clock, but with the extremities of B being held by multiple angles, the peek from MaKo may be a little bit risky. It's given them a way back into this round.
Yeah, MaKo's definitely been playing a lot more aggressive than you expect out of an Astra, but he had no stars left. Buzz flashed up on the backside. He's been spotted, but still good for a kill. The Cloudburst won't save him this time. His teammate King coming in though after a multitude of sick rounds out of this guy. He's good for 2 already, just about around the corner. starxo had an opportunity to isolate the 1v1, yet another, but it doesn't go his way. And now they'll look to group up and take this together after the lockdown. He's going to be forced into a fight, but he's won it. Hiding on the backside with 50 health left. The time still pretty high on this one. King has got a lot of room to play with here. There's only 2 positions he could be in, and he's rightly guessed that it's towards the backside. starxo now needs to move towards the side, and there's the kill.
55 seconds. They're actually going to TP into the back of site. I don't think they've seen him. He's still here, but they managed to kill him off anyway, and then Buzz turns around and manages to get 3 kills from it. There's a late lug from Kiles, but Mitch, it doesn't matter.
They waste all that time just waiting for this player to come up behind it. Waste isn't necessarily the right word. They're such a fantastic team to watch play, and we saw the deep strap up this time on the attack side, though. They're going to be caught out, but maybe not. A trade back, at least making the best of a bad scenario and putting it into a man disadvantage. Vision Strikers having to fight back on that. They haven't really got anything in the way of map control to do it with.
Yeah, there was a little bit of an attempted push coming out from starxo to maybe catch them on the rotation, but I think just realizing, look, we already have the man advantage, not really any opportunities other than for them finding a pick along the way, so let's not take too many risks, let's sit back, and as I say that, cNed goes pushing deep. There is absolutely no way they expect him to be in this corner.
No, none at all. A free kill to RB, but now they can double swing in and take the trade for them to get anything done. Obviously, BONECOLD used his paranoia in the early round, but he's distracting on the site. He's making them think that he's the only one holding it down, so they don't spot that there's this guy in the corner. starxo eventually, though, does get dropped. 10 seconds on the clock. BONECOLD playing with time. He's able to get one and both. Acend. Or tread with caution on the way back in.
Yeah, for sure. And they don't really have any ground to play with. Buzz already kicking it off with a double. RB, this round is over. They're just shutting it down completely. Not a single kill for Acend in the retake. And it's left all onto Zeek. I would say that getting an extra kill here would be great. It would earn him a run it back, but if you don't have a gun to play with while using it, it's not really that valuable.
Absolutely, yeah. And the fact that we've ended up with such a convincing round out of Vision Strikers. Oh, they know where he is and everything. Flash, but he's still stunned up. There was nothing he could do.
Far away King's actually going to be. They might be able to move him past him, but it doesn't even matter. They're just going to Rolling Thunder straight into the site, and already 2 players just stunned at the back, but they're going to be able to survive. Zeek already dropped from his ultimate. The push through from Buzz again. Just going to double up with the headshots. He's been truly unstoppable, and again it comes down to a retake, but that's an important pick.
The spike gets planted, though, just before the frag comes through. Buzz playing up close. He doesn't want to run through that fire just yet. MaKo actually spotted them as he comes on through. Zeek is shut down quickly. A nasty crossfire for these players, using that Cosmic Divide perfectly. In comes the Blade Storm from cNed. He's trying to use the off and find absolutely any way back into this for Acend, but he will land nothing. And with time so low, he knows that it's time to save. He toyed with the idea of peeking out. It's up their sleeve, right, of Lakia to potentially come in at any time and change things up, but they don't need it. And this is what, oh my God, Buzz. Give them some space, man. This is like a last-ditch attempt at a buy from Acend, and they lose starxo immediately. He's still spraying through and coming very close to finding another target. This guy is confident, off the rails right now, and you can see exactly why.
It's 2 players in, but already Buzz has found another stun onto the second. It's so perfect every time from Vision Strikers. Their utility in tandem with the individual skill. BONECOLD. Oh, come on! Come on, there is no way he's just 180'd in just a matter of seconds. Timing couldn't be worse. And cNed. All right, that was a nice shot, but have you got 4 more?
he's got at least 2. Let's see how many more cNed can find. Up close! What was that shot? cNed, 3 kills, but the round might be beyond salvage. He'd have to find more so damn quickly. And as that spike ticks away, he has no information, no idea where the players on the other side could possibly be. The word save might be floating around in his brain. He takes his knife out at just the wrong moment. Timeline that you could certainly see coming. Acend don't seem to be in any way demotivated. They are down by 6, facing map point.
So much.
And yet they're still coming through. It looks like no matter what, they will rock you. It's MaKo biding his time. He has found a little bit of a gap as he comes through, but the timing is terrible. cNed shutting him down. Stax and RB stuck on long and known to be around here, at least they were. cNed's confirming they're still boxed in by pushing down.
Left.
And this is a perfectly contained round, one that I really can't see Vision Strikers getting anything done in.
Yeah, unless there's an overface or 2.
Oh,
hey, Kiles is on. His 3rd kill of the round, and well, he's looking to try and close it out. Will, in fact, fall in the end. cNed is going to be there to put Stax in the dirt. He's got a few players pushing in his direction. The fact is, though, they've actually been pushed out by the ultimate, but now they could almost fight this flank together. I think the ult's almost played into the hands of Vision Strikers, and now there are only 3 remain for Acend.
Oh, they had that plan right from the start. Gorgeous to witness. Now a smoke, or no, rather a pull, gonna go down. Buzz able to eliminate cNed. Rolling Thunder denies the defuse. And in they go. Buzz cleanly taking down 1. They know exactly where Kiles is, and he will be dealt with too. Vision Strikers still yet to drop a map as they see 13-7. Double shock darts in, not finding any sort of damage over on the Acend side. Now as they push through the wall, that's where the damage should be done, but Zeek falls. 10 seconds left. The plant needs to come in, and with those 2 kills for King, the plant will come in.
Yeah, it seems like his form isn't stopping, even with only seconds left on the clock. They get the plant, and now it's left all onto BONECOLD and starxo. I almost feel like this just becomes an attempt to try and farm up some more. Oh, unless he finds a couple of kills like that. A nice attempt from BONECOLD, but starxo, it just needs to be a little bit cleaner if he's going to have a way back into this one, not finding any of the frags. And MaKo is there to give Vision Strikers another pistol. And for now, we're going to see the drop put through, but they're going to pressure onto Kiles. The timing couldn't be any worse. No one left to defend him. And now they're going to make that split through from behind. This ultimate becomes so much less valuable. BONECOLD almost has to try and get a little bit more aggressive, and he's already been shut down. There's only 2 players left, Mitch, for Acend, and this round is falling apart.
Well, cNed at least has good timing, but he's spotted out and taken down. Oh, well, he got there in good timing, but the jump up was so poor. starxo is left alone, hasn't even got his wall to play with here, so it's not like he can put the barrier orb down and take the defuse. Instead, he is pretty much going to have to go for a save.
Like, you have to look at this as normally one of the bonus rounds, the round we almost guarantee over to the other side. And
the evolution of plant spots is being quite interesting, and we'll talk about that in a moment. For now, let's glance at the retake from Acend, because it could be over pretty quickly. Kiles taken down right away. Nanoswarm's used up just to keep them back a moment longer. cNed wants an opportunity. starxo gets done trying to use his own util, and well, this round's already done and dusted. cNed might not even be able to get out of here alive. Stax takes out the pistol at the wrong moment, but Buzz is up above. 5-0, Tom, and I don't mind that Vision Strikers come in and look dominant. If they 13-0 this, I don't think EMEA should be shedding a tear, because we need more regions to step up and be the kings, or at least challenge them. And here, Buzz is yet again finding opening tools. He might not find the first one, but he trades it back and finds the back site, allowing a clean plant out of Vision Strikers yet again, this time with a Viper's Pit to play inside.
Oh, he's missed them! Oh, no! All the knives have gone. It's just a classic scene. I don't know how he's still alive, I'll be honest. He's actually going to get a kill, and a shock dot found another. This is not the round that should be going the way of Acend, and it's starting to get a little bit scary. Still 2 players standing after plant utility being placed, but BONECOLD's found another. It's left all onto MaKo, and how is that the round they take away? It's pistols. It's cNed dancing through the Viper's Pit. 6, Sean, just in case you might have forgotten.
EVS, can you guys clip round 6 for Sean?
Set that one up for him.
No problem at all. Wow, here we go. Immediate aggression coming out of Vision Strikers.
That was short-lived.
Have got all the control over Kitchen. I mean, cNed's going to have to go huge over here, and he's even potentially going to get spotted out by that drone.
There's so much for them to still try and get through. This faster take has made it incredibly awkward,
Buzz
and
is
they now
ready.
have a crossfire
Nice.
ready. He's going to peek to make sure his teammate is safe, and they're just not winning any of these duels at the moment. Buzz not quite connecting this time, but it doesn't even matter. A 5 versus 2, cNed not even getting a chance to shoot off a bullet, and when he finally does, he's going to try and escape, and there's already a player behind him, Mitch.
Dead as can be. King takes that one from behind, and that was one of the most beautiful icebox rounds. Yeah, because of that push up that cNed made, they were able to rotate in, and with the weaker weapons, of course, you're going to take those risks. Double openings already found. Zeek going out for more and finding it. Buzz is out of the round, dealt with at long last. It's been a while since we've seen anyone on Acend step it up outside of BONECOLD, and now another hero is needed. Zeek, luckily, seems to be that one. 4 kills with the Guardian in hand, and a second round found for Acend.
Oh, in fact, most of the team are actually very low on the other side, so there's a good opportunity here for Acend, even though they're a man down.
Now here comes the Hunter's Fury. The shock dart landing onto Buzz, though, is a big, big blow. RB not finding anything with it, and now the defuse starts to come on through. But again, the utility comes in. We've seen nano swarms, we've seen snake fights, now we need to see fights. And cNed is taking them, but he runs out of teammates, trying to get up on top of yellow, make it away from these guys and get the final halfway defuse, but they land the shot through the smoke to put 7 on the board for Vision Strikers.
Careful. Now, this is almost just pack mentality. Zeek, his aggression hasn't been too successful, but this time he's going to drop the spike. A catch from cNed in middle. He's starting to come into it. This is what this man does best. 3 kills to shut this round down. They really needed this one, and it is a Prime Gaming flawless.
Yeah, he's ready to take these range duels yet again, but seems like Vision Strikers are biding their time, and there's the Blade Storm pop. 50 health left over on cNed, but luckily Zeek comes through to help out. He will be shut down. The operator of cNed cautious about re-peeking until he gets that heal on up. 1 blade from the Blade Storm would have been enough to take it down, and in fact 1 shot from the Phantom will, but Kiles is turning up. Only 1 left alive, and he's in the corner. MaKo spotted out. Kiles not going to be able to take him down, but starxo's there for the trade. That could be huge, just in terms of delay strategy. But they're moving elsewhere, moving in towards cNed, who's on the site, taking down 1, re-aggressing back out. No dash available, but he has got the Blade Storm, and that's exactly what he's using. A 2v5, Acend looking to close it out with 5, and cNed, he gets all 4. 7-5.
Some of the best setups. We've got that same ice wall you mentioned in the last half, trying to just delay the plant as much as possible. And Zeek, he's trying to go around it.
Oh yeah, these guys are looking to just fight. Acend, you're like, oh, you want to use our tricks? No problem, but MaKo takes down 2. A quick double kill for him. That puts Vision...
What?
A wall bang out of King, and he keeps on looking for it, trying to stop that plant and doing a damn good job. But the drop down means he gets eliminated. Kiles on 50 HP will be dealt with just in time. That started to get a little bit dicey. 8 rounds. Vision Strikers don't have much to play with here. It's Spectres for the most part, but they have got numbers stacked up on the site. cNed able to take the opening, Zeek healing up off of it, and Buzz will just back out, but RB still falls. This is man advantage now for Acend, weaponry advantage too, and the plant's about to come through. They need stax to go huge up behind, and he'll be caught by BONECOLD.
BONECOLD captures the shock in the flank. And MaKo, he might actually just save this. 10 HP, he's managed to get himself a second one.
I'm getting worried, Tom. But there's no re-aggression on the back of it. Vision Strikers fall back. They're looking to actually support this site and just play a heavy lurk inside of middle. Good opening pick by RB. How has he gotten 2 from there? That's the spike down as well. They know that this is a hit, and Zeek can't really do anything to get over, or can he get... I don't think he can get around that wall, no. He's spotted.
Not going to get anything here. Now we are going to see... I'm going to say the Viper's Pit, but it only lasts for a second. 2 kills coming through, and Zeke's the only one left. This is what Vision Strikers have been doing throughout the game. Pistols, starxo this time picks up the Marshal to try and attempt a little bit of damage. But there's still so much weaponry, utility, and even ultimates close to coming online for Vision Strikers.
It's the right call to fall back here. You don't really want to give these pistols the opportunity for close range fights. Stax is going to be taken down. Already good damage from Acend as they close in on the site for the plant. Their numbers start to thin out. cNed pulls the Blade Storm, and now this gets a whole lot more dangerous for the side of Vision Strikers. RB, the last man alive. No information on where his opponent might be, but that's exactly what the recon dart is for, revealing up close and showing that he's good to at least close in the distance somewhat. Shock darts, but no drone. A drone here might almost be a round win. I mean, he could pop the Hunter's Fury, but instead, he has to gamble and try to find out where Zeek is. He finds out the hard way. Yeah, but they've locked down B, using up the Viper's Pit. Stax is coming through. Does he spot starxo? No, he doesn't. Not in time. The drone forces MaKo out, and now he's being spotted. He's just going to be completely dove upon cNed, shuts down RB's ulti. MaKo no longer has the ult behind him, but hey, he's dead before it even falls. This is a disaster of a round for Vision Strikers. They need a big clutch, and it's King coming in with a double, looking for more, and somehow avoiding death. 70 HP left. Turret goes down, and he wants the up. But 2 opponents to take down, and yeah, the Phantom might be the better choice, but it doesn't work out either way. Try to catch them as they cross over. They know now that this is a bathroom split. They know it's a B hit, but they still need to deal with it. Vision Strikers doing a great job, though. Stax and MaKo up close. He barely misses that shot, but Stax is doing all the damage. 3 kills, res online, and Acend starting to struggle. They've eventually dealt with that Sage, but the man advantage sits firmly in Vision Striker's favor. The operator coming through for a peek buzz, hoping to find a victim, but he's backing off, creating the space. The timing works out well for him, as he's now just tucked in and they have no idea. And well, Kiles gets shut down anyways.
Oh, it's not going to happen this time. Vision Strikers, they get the purchase and they're straight back onto the board.
When it comes to playoff time, and absolutely everybody's fighting for that on the international scene. What a great opening for Buzz. Acend throwing all their economy at this round, and they don't have a res, not only because it's not online, but because that was the Sage that got taken down. That's going to remove the wall, which is a big part of the plant play for Acend when it comes through. They need something else to rely on, and it's going to be the Viper's Pit.
They'll get themselves into a decent afterplant spot, hopefully for BONECOLD this time. He's not going to be picked out within seconds. Res still available for Stax, so he could bring back RB, but I believe, well, it's going to happen right now, giving them that man advantage once again, and this is probably the worst ultimate that could be in play right now for Acend.
Good counter, though. They have the Hunter's Fury. They were ready to use it. The flank comes in a little bit late. Zeek was on low HP and dealt with. Good shot by Buzz, but he has to go inside this ulti, and that's where BONECOLD can thrive. 2 on the board. He needs 2 more, and Stax will sideswipe it to close. 12-9. Vision Strikers 1 away, and they'll have 3 attempts at it before OT is found. He could be the one to pretty much close this one out right away, but he's going to be spotted. A great dash, a great reaction, and now an opportunity for Acend to crunch in on the B side.
They've got 15 seconds though. They have to pretty much run all the way. If the plant is denied at this stage, it could pretty much be game over. Ascend's gonna get dropped, and now it's all just on to 1 or 2 players remaining. Are they gonna be able to deny? No. Does he have time? It's not happening. The shot dart wins it for Vision Strikers. A truly unbelievable close to the map. Dear Lord, this team is good.
Going undefeated now, 2-0 in both their games so far. This team will be making it through to playoffs, and there is no doubt that Korea have come to play in Masters 3. An incredible series coming out of this team, and I can't even point it around and say, that was bad. This could have been done better. This team is clean from start to finish.
It seems like once again Korea are going to be in contention. We saw it last time with New Term where we were questioning how far the team could go. Well, Vision Strikers were almost the team every time we were like, we're waiting to see them on an international stage. We're waiting to see them on LAN. And well, they've entered with a bang, that's for sure.